Here's why Drake kicked Future off of his tour 10 years ago and how it relates to the beef they have today. We all know that these two have been buddy-buddy over the years, but when I was looking into their beef, I did miss one key fact, and that's the fact that Drake kicked Future off of his tour in 2013. Here's why. In 2013, Drake had just dropped Nothing Was the Same and was headed out on his Would You Like a tour in support of the album. The tour had Miguel and Future on it as supporting acts. But somewhere along the lines, Future was doing promo for his upcoming album and said some things that might have put him in hot water with Drake. No diddy. This is what it was quoted as Future saying. He said, Drake made an album that is full of hits, but it doesn't grab you. They're not possessive. They don't make you feel the way I do. I want to make you want to fall in love. Speaking about Nothing Was the Same, which is hilarious when we know what Future is now known for. Now, Future did say, respect to Billboard, disappointed on being misquoted, always love for my fam Drizzy Drake. So who knows what he actually said? And it's definitely not love. At the time, keep in mind, Future had not even dropped Honest. That was the project that he was promoting. He had Pluto, but he didn't have DS2, he didn't have 56 Nights, he didn't have Monster, he didn't have a bunch of his biggest mixtape hits. So this would have still been a good look for Future. So why would he even say anything negative about Drake? Now, Future did say, respect to Billboard, disappointed on being misquoted, always love for my fam Drizzy Drake. So it's possible that he said this off the record or was taken out of context. I know that happened to Drake with Rolling Stone, where he was talking about Jay-Z's art collection and Kanye, so he would understand that. But it's have to be extremely misquoted for Future to say something like that and it maybe be taken completely out of context. Who knows? Well, the other big thing with that album was that the biggest hit off the project was Started From the Bottom. Future allegedly came up with that term in the studio. Drake heard it and used it on his song, but didn't credit Future with any publishing. So Future might have been mad about the money that he missed out from one of the biggest Drake songs ever, but that was nothing compared to the $1.5 million he lost on that tour for not going, which was $40,000 per night. It said that he was asking for the $1.5 million for lost wages. I don't know if they settled. I don't know if Drake paid him. I don't know what happened here. And we all know, end of the story, they ended up piecing up, making What a Time to Be Alive, and then now they're beefing over maybe a girl, maybe not a girl. Metro said they're not beefing over a girl. Who knows? But moral of the story for me, the lesson here, is that you should always trust your first instinct with people. When they show you weird signs, you should listen to it and not continue to go back and work with those people, if you can help it. Now, Drake was one of the biggest artists in the world, so obviously it was a big opportunity for Future at the time, but he expressed concern early on. He said it was a slap in the face when Drake didn't show up to his initial video shoot. He was also not credited on that Started From the Bottom thing, which clearly made him feel away. And then on top of that, there's some animosity towards how he felt towards the album. If you're Future, listen to that instinct. Maybe you guys aren't supposed to work together. If you're Drake, you see something like that with Future having some jealousy or animosity towards you, even if it was warranted, maybe you don't work with him in the first place anyways. So listen to your instinct when it comes to people. But as a fan, I'm not mad because we got What a Time to Be Alive. And maybe in the future they'll piece up and we get What a Time to Be Alive too. But let me know in the comments, you think these two will ever make music again? And let me know what to cover in the next video. Thank you for 10K subscribers and 150K on TikTok. Wishing you love and a good day. Peace.